All right, here we go. Hank Miller here with the Hank Miller team, and this is the first COVID report. We're going to take a look at the real estate market and compare this current market with the two previous ones, same time frame, which will be March. We're going to look at North Fulton. We're going to look at the Cobb County area. Keep everything in perspective. This is going to be a look back, but know that the market trails a little bit. So while this data is good, it's not yet definitive. The first look will be North Fulton, cities of Alpharetta, Milton, Roswell, and Johns Creek. We'll look at the stats for March and compare this March to the previous two. Value swings are normal, and we're seeing it here. The one exception is a drop in Milton, which is pretty significant. Big variety of properties in Milton play into that. The number of new listings is down in every market, and this is particularly concerning since this is the spring market season. People seem to be holding back and waiting to put their homes on the market until this virus situation is figured out. March usually begins the spring market in earnest, and vacations and spring breaks play into it, but it's down overall. Inventory in general is down across the board. Alpharetta took a pop here as well, but the real shortage is quality inventory, homes that are squared away and priced correctly. Pending sales are ugly across the board. They reflect contracts written usually about a month prior. And as we move into the next report, into next month, this is probably going to get even uglier. The spring market is never big with closed sales because they reflect activity from the months prior. So coming out of a winter and a holiday season, these numbers are just fine. Under 3 months of inventory favors sellers. Over 6 months of inventory favors buyers. Between 3 and 6 is a balanced market. Milton is a little bit higher because of the variety of properties they have in that area. Days on market gives you an idea how long it usually takes for a property to go under contract. These are good numbers. Milton's running a little high, but again, big variety of property. But this is pre-COVID, so we need to keep an eye on this for the next report. Here's a look out in Cobb County, Marietta, Ackworth, Smyrna, and Kennesaw. Values are acting the way we would expect. Notice Ackworth, nice little bump over the last 2 years. Number of new listings, like the other areas, down a bit. Nothing crazy just yet. It'll be interesting to see how it works out over the next couple of weeks. But all in all, not a bad market at this point. Total number of homes for sale is an interesting stat. 2020 compares well with 2018. 2019 was a bit of a bump because of all the activity. But notice Kennesaw. It dropped last year and has actually increased this year. So we'll keep an eye on this, of course. Here's the pending sales. Coming out of the holiday quarter, we would expect those numbers to be a little bit lower. Notice Marietta, big jump from 18 to 19, big drop from 19 to 20. But all of the other areas had a slight drop overall in the number of homes going under contract. Closed sales is reflective of what went under contract in the January and February timeframes. And again, numbers are down overall. And this is more indicative of just this shortage of inventory that we've had around here. I don't think there's anything lascivious right now, but this is a number that is going to be interesting to see how this COVID unfolds. Look at these days on market for properties. Spectacular. Anything under 30 is good. The only area that had a little bump was Ackworth, and that's probably an anomaly. These areas are very, very solid areas. That's reflected in the months of supply. You can see this is a very strong seller's market, and that's largely driven by price point. This is a very affordable area, good convenience, good schools, good accessibility to everything. The challenge is moving forward. Curious to see how this COVID situation shakes out, especially in this price point in these markets. This economic shutdown is going to hurt, no doubt. If you have questions on an area, on a house, on a price point, on anything, by school district, by zip code, call me. I can tear apart the data any number of different ways. We have assets as appraisers that agents don't have, and I never lie. The data is the data. My job is to accurately represent it so that my folks make the best and most educated decisions they can. Call me, 678-428-8276, Hank Miller. Thanks.